Milton Snavely Hershey was born in a small farmhouse in rural Pennsylvania in 1857. His early life was not easy. His family moved often, which made his schooling, well, pretty inconsistent. He only completed the 4th grade. His mother, a devout Mennonite, was a strong and steady influence in his life. His father, however, was a dreamer who often pursued grand ideas that rarely succeeded. This unstable childhood taught Milton the value of hard work and persistence. He learned early on that if he wanted to succeed, he would have to rely on his own efforts and determination to make his dreams a reality. At the young age of 14, Milton was apprenticed to a printer. He did not enjoy this work at all. He found the process tedious and, honestly, pretty messy. After a short and unhappy time, he decided to leave the printing trade. His mother suggested he try candy making instead. He began a new apprenticeship with a confectioner in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. This time, he found his true passion. He loved the creative process of mixing sugar and other ingredients to create delicious treats. He spent 4 years learning the craft, mastering the techniques of making caramels and other popular sweets of the day. With the skills he learned, Milton Hershey decided to start his own candy business. His first attempt was in Philadelphia in 1876. He worked tirelessly, often sleeping in the back of his small shop. He made candies for the city's big Centennial Exposition. Despite his hard work, the business struggled to make enough money. After 6 years of constant effort, his first candy venture failed. He was left with very little money. But Milton was not a man who gave up easily. He saw this failure not as an end, but as a valuable lesson in business and life. Undeterred by his initial failure, Milton traveled to other cities like Denver and New York. He continued to work in the candy industry, always learning and observing. In Denver, he learned a secret for making excellent caramels using fresh milk. This new knowledge was a turning point for him. He returned to Lancaster, Pennsylvania with renewed hope and a better recipe. He started the Lancaster Caramel Company in 1886. This time his business was a huge success. His fresh milk caramels were incredibly popular, and his company grew quickly, shipping his delicious creations all over the country and even to Europe. While his caramel business was thriving, Milton Hershey became fascinated with another sweet treat, chocolate. He first saw German chocolate-making machinery at the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago. He was mesmerized by the process. He believed that chocolate, which was a luxury for the rich at the time, could be made affordable for everyone. He bought the German equipment right there at the exposition and had it shipped back to his factory in Lancaster. He started experimenting, determined to perfect a formula for milk chocolate that was both delicious and easy to mass produce for the American public. In 1900, Hershey made a bold decision. He sold his successful Lancaster Caramel Company for an incredible $1 million. This was a huge amount of money at the time. He decided to focus all his energy and resources on his new passion, chocolate. He wanted to build a large, modern factory dedicated solely to making milk chocolate. He returned to the area where he was born, in Derry Township, Pennsylvania. The location was perfect. It had access to fresh milk from local dairy farms, a steady supply of clean water, and hard-working people ready for jobs. Hershey didn't just want to build a factory, he wanted to create a model community for his workers. He planned an entire town from scratch. This town, which would later be named Hershey, was designed to be a wonderful place to live. It had comfortable homes with modern amenities like electricity and indoor plumbing. It also had beautiful parks, good schools, a public transportation system, and recreational facilities. Milton Hershey believed that if his workers were happy and lived in a good environment, they would be better, more productive employees. He cared deeply about their well-being. The Hershey Chocolate Company officially began production in its new factory in 1905. The company's success was almost immediate. The Hershey's milk chocolate bar became a national sensation. It was affordable, consistent in quality, and tasted wonderful. The company grew rapidly, introducing new products like the Hershey's Kiss in 1907 and the Mr. Good Bar in 1925. Milton Hershey's vision of making chocolate a treat for the masses had come true. His factory was not just a place of business, it was the heart of a thriving community built on a foundation of chocolate and care for its people. When the United States entered World War I, the military needed food for its soldiers that was high in energy, lightweight, and wouldn't spoil easily, chocolate was a perfect candidate. The US Army Quartermaster Corps approached the Hershey Chocolate Company with a special request. They asked Milton Hershey to create large blocks of chocolate that could be shipped to the troops fighting in Europe. The company quickly shifted its production to meet this important demand. Thousands of pounds of Hershey's chocolate were sent overseas, providing a taste of home and a much-needed morale boost for the American soldiers on the front lines. The company's contribution became even more critical during World War II. The military again turned to Hershey for a specialized chocolate product. This time they needed an emergency ration bar that could withstand extreme heat and provide quick energy. The bar had to meet very specific requirements. It had to weigh 4 ounces, be high in calories and, importantly, taste just a little better than a boiled potato. The army did not want the soldiers to eat it as a casual snack, but only in emergency situations. This led to the creation of the Ration D bar, a testament to Hershey's innovation. Developing the Ration D bar was a significant challenge. The Hershey chemists had to create a formula that would not melt in a soldier's pocket in the tropical heat of the Pacific or the desert sun of North Africa. The final product was a dense, semi-sweet block of chocolate, sugar, oat flour and cocoa butter. It was not as delicious as the standard Hershey's bar, but it served its purpose perfectly. The company produced over 3 billion Ration D bars during the war. For its incredible efforts, the Hershey Chocolate Company received the Army Navy E Award for Excellence, recognizing its outstanding contribution to the war effort. The military partnership continued even after the war. Hershey's chocolate became a symbol of American goodwill. Soldiers would often share their chocolate bars with civilians and children in the countries they helped liberate, creating moments of connection and joy amidst the devastation of war. The chocolate bar was more than just food. It was a small piece of comfort and a reminder of life's simple pleasures. This wartime service cemented Hershey's reputation, not only as a great American company, but also as a patriotic one, forever linking the sweet taste of its chocolate with the bravery of its nation's soldiers. Today, the process of making Hershey's chocolate remains true to Milton Hershey's original vision, combining tradition with modern technology. The journey begins with cacao beans, which are sourced from tropical regions around the world. These beans are carefully cleaned, roasted to bring out their rich flavor, and then ground into a thick paste called chocolate liquor. The company's unique process, which includes adding fresh milk, creates the distinctive and familiar taste that people know and love. This signature flavor has been a closely guarded secret for over a century, making Hershey's chocolate instantly recognizable to millions of consumers. The Hershey Company has grown far beyond the simple milk chocolate bar. Its product line now includes a vast array of candies and snacks, from the iconic teardrop-shaped Kisses and the peanut-filled Reese's Peanut Butter Cups to Twizzlers Licorice and Icebreakers Mints. The company owns many of America's most beloved confectionery brands. These products are manufactured in state-of-the-art facilities and distributed through a massive global network. You can find Hershey's products in supermarkets, convenience stores, and vending machines in countries all over the world, a testament to the company's incredible growth and marketing power. The town that Milton Hershey built also continues to thrive. Hershey, Pennsylvania is now known as the sweetest place on earth. It has become a major tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year. Families can visit Hershey Park, an amusement park with thrilling roller coasters and water rides. They can explore Hershey's Chocolate World, where they can learn about the chocolate making process and even create their own candy bar. The town still reflects its founders' values, with well-maintained public spaces, and the Milton Hershey School, a home and school for children in need, funded by his fortune. From a failed apprentice to a global icon, Milton Hershey's story is a remarkable tale of perseverance and vision. His chocolate is more than just a sweet treat, it's a piece of American culture. It represents childhood memories, moments of celebration, and simple, everyday joy. For generations, the silver-wrapped bar has been a dependable comfort, an affordable luxury that connects people. The legacy of Hershey's is not just in its products, but in the enduring community he built and the sweet, simple happiness his chocolate continues to bring to people all around the globe.